Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this presentation, I would like to present my paper under the title Games in Hortatory Text Interaction. Its use in teaching students speaking skills. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Safrina and another author is Sigit Pramanachati and Dwi Arianti. The first one is background of study. In the increased globalization 21st century, communication holds a very important role in achieving success in almost every aspect of life. Language, being the primary means of communication, plays a crucial role. Communication and interaction between people would not be possible without language. There are four fundamental components of learning English: speaking, writing, listening, and reading. Speaking abilities are the area that needs more learning in the context of supporting communication. In English language learning, many learning methods can be implemented in learning to teach students speaking. One of the many methods that can be implemented is by using games in learning. There are numerous reasons why games should be used in language classroom. First and foremost, students are enjoyable. Second, games have a significant impact on participant ability to form bonds with one another, experience equality. They also provide learners with a sense of permanence and purpose in their learning process and help to establish context for meaningful language use. Previous research focused on the development of speaking skills, then this research will focus on teaching speaking skills using game in learning hortatory exposition. Hence, this study aims to determine how using games in learning hortatory teaches students speaking skills. Research question in this paper is how using kids in learning hortatory teaches students speaking skills and the research method. This research will be conducted using a qualitative method with a case study approach, and the explanation in this research will be arranged in a descriptive manner. The subject of this research is the English teacher who implemented game to teach speaking skills. The sample used in this research is purposeful sampling. The research instrument used to collect data is conducting one-on-one interview with teacher of SMA 15 Surabaya. The result of interview will be analyzed by transcribing the result of the interview. Result and discussion. This section will explain the result of interview and analysis conducted with one of the English teacher at SMA 15 Surabaya. The following section will describe this result in detail. The first one is learning method and strategy that used to teach speaking. According to the interviews, English speaking session use in variety to strategy and method to solve the obstacles at that student comfort. The primary strategy used is group work. Group learning encourages student interaction, allowing them to help each other and feel comfortable speaking. Discussion, presentation, and games are also used to make speaking learning more engaging. Students love games because they allow them to speak freely and without feeling burned as opposed to presentation or speech, which might make them nervous. Opinion about using games in English language learning. This interview showed that it can not only enhance student interest and engagement but also provide teachers with some valuable tools for conducting complete and in-depth evaluation. Therefore, using games in English language learning may be regarded as a beneficial pedagogical technique that should be integrated into teaching methods. The third is experience using games in hortatory text learning to teach students speaking skills. The following are the informal steps to implementation of the games in learning. The first one is theme selection and distribution group. In this step, teacher will define students in the several groups and several themes, and each group should create mind maps to distributing their idea, and then they will presentation their idea, their mind map, and another group will give feedback by sticky notes. And then the next step is game, relationship activity and ball game. In this step, teacher will give instruction to the student to write their dream into the paper, and then attach them into their chest, and then they will make a circle. After that, they will throw the ball, and people who receive the ball, they will give reason why they choose their dream, and what they dream about. And then people would throw the ball, they will give recommendation and advice to their friend that receive the ball like that. Not only give recommendation and explain their dream, they also will acting based on their dream. For example, they want to be doctor, so they should uh, acting like a doctor like that. For the next is assessment of speaking skills in the game. In the game, where the choice of profession is based on the throwing of the ball, the judgment of students' speaking skills is carried out by observing how they give reason for the profession that has been chosen before, and also how students give recommendation that students give to their friends. The five factors that can help the student in teaching students speaking skills. Based on the interview result, several factors can help success in teaching students speaking skills. These factors include time management, equal distribution of roles, selection of exciting terms or games, and supporting media or property. In the conclusion, based on the study's result, are one of the methods that can be applied to students' speaking skills. This method will encourage students to speak spontaneously without anxiety, such as when doing presentation, making speech, etc. Therefore, it will motivate students and make them more active in learning. The following are the steps for applying game in teaching speaking skills at SMA 15 Surabaya, which is used by English teacher of SMA 15 Surabaya. The first one is time selection and distribution. The second one is using mind maps or learning. The third one is group presentation with sticky notes. The fourth is relaxation activity and ball game. And the last is professional acting and role playing activity. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation. And the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.